Hey everybody, my name is Heather Andrews and I am here with Dan with Paint SRQ. And why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit of contact information. We'll do it again at the end, but let's get to hear about you. Let's get started.
Awesome. I am Dan. I am the manager of Paint SRQ. We are based in Sarasota in the university area. My contact information is my phone is 941-408-4964, and our email is info@paintsrq.com.
Perfect. And we're going to ask them again at the end and we'll also post it in the comments. So Dan, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself, what you guys do, about your company?
Yeah, I'm a Sarasota native, and part of my job with Paint SRQ is kind of the front end stuff. I manage the estimates, the proposal writing, some of the marketing for the company. We are one of the smaller painting companies in the area. We have six total painters, nine total employees. We are actually family owned. My brother is one of our lead painters. We're a very tight knit group of guys. We typically work all the way down to the Punta Gorda area. We go all the way up to Riverview, maybe St. Pete, Tampa, if it makes sense. And when I say we're a tight knit group of guys, I think what's important for people to know is that we communicate well. We offer a great service. Every single one of our employees is extremely approachable, knowledgeable in what they do. And with that, we're able to offer some great services, which are interior and exterior painting, residential and commercial. We also offer some concrete refinishing options as far as staining or painting. And just kind of that's what we do, and that's who we are, the short version.
Okay. Now, what services do you offer? I know you mentioned a few of them. Now, is it commercial and residential or just residential?
We offer both. We
Okay.
offer both. Residential is kind of our bread and butter, but we're getting into more commercial work as we, just continue to meet new contractors, and especially with the hurricanes that came through, there's a lot of commercial work out there. So we're taking on more and more of that kind of as we go.
Understand perfectly.
Yeah.
Do you have a process that you guys go through when you have a client? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So most of our advertising is on social media, although we do have a Google page, a Google listing, and a phone number attached to that. I will mention that we are rated 4.9 stars that we're very proud of. So once the customer reaches out through a link on social media, Facebook or Instagram, or through Google, typically I'm the one that will take those phone calls. I'm the one that will take those emails that come in. First, what we're going to do is kind of introduce ourselves to the customer. We're going to talk about some of their needs, talk about some of their scheduling issues, if there is any, and then kind of just let them know that the devil's in the details. We're a company that believes in that. And we offer a smooth process with interior and exterior. We have some great processes for both of those applications as well. But it all starts with a phone call, a little meet and greet, a little information, and then we'll set the estimate to go out and take a look at the actual project.
Perfect. Sounds like you guys have it down to a science.
We do.
Tell me about some of your core values and how you guys are really different from others. What are your core values?
Well, I think the one that is above all is integrity. I think if you don't have integrity, you're not going to be able to build lasting relationships. People aren't going to trust you. They're not going to look very far past what you're saying if they don't feel like whoever's in front of them is operating with some integrity. Another one is hard work. We sell a product, we show up, we work full days. We man the projects accordingly. We don't hop on one job and go to another and come back to that job. Um, Another one I think that it really is important would be what's probably the you kind of got me off guard there, Heather. So we have integrity, we have hard work. And another big one, I guess, would be just follow through. We always follow through. We communicate well. We're a trustworthy company. We're full of integrity. And at the end of the day, one of the things I tell our potential customers is we're a group of guys and we do exactly what we say we're going to do.
And that's hard to find these days.
It really is.
That listen and do what they say and in a timely manner too. So that's
Yeah, I can't tell you how many customers we actually get just because we hear that painting companies never showed up to the estimate, or they do go to the estimate, which always baffles me. They never send the estimate. So there's quite a few jobs that we get because we are the one that showed up. We are the ones that are getting the proposals out in a timely fashion and answering the phones and getting back to them.
well, you seem great. We have a lady that I know personally that has used you guys, and she was beyond happy. She left a 5-star review, and it wasn't just a paragraph; it was more like a book.
Yeah.
So she was very, very pleased. So when I hear that kind of feedback myself, that just makes me want to use your company as well, because you don't know, anyone can say anything they want, but to have that feedback in such a big job that it was, I feel like the bigger the job, sometimes the details get lost. But she said that you guys were right on point. You guys were amazing. And she couldn't say enough nice things about you guys. So that's why I invited you on, because I just think you're a great company. And is there anything else you would like people to know about yourself or your company that would help them?
So talk a little bit about our processes. We don't cut corners. We don't skip over certain things. Things as important of doing a thorough pressure wash on an exterior or clean cut lines on an interior. Like I said, we believe the kind of devil's in the details, and that's really what can make or break a paint job. And ultimately, we have fun. We love what we do, and we think that shows in what we produce every day.
Well, awesome. Well, I appreciate you very much. I appreciate your time. Guys, if you need a painter, Dan is great. We've heard excellent things. So make sure you reach out to him. And one more time, even though we're going to put it in our comment, can you give them your phone number, email for us?
Absolutely. Yep. So our cell phone number is 941-408-4964, and that's a direct line to me. Our office email is info@paintsrq.com. My personal email is dan.patton@paintsrq.com. You can also go to Google and check out our Google listing, which has some great reviews on there that Heather mentioned. And then also we have a website, which is www.paintsrq.com.
Well, perfect. Well, I appreciate your time. I appreciate all your knowledge, and I am so excited to see what we can do, because guys, he's amazing. So reach out to him, give him a call, like his Facebook page. If you've used him, give him a nice review. But Dan, we'll get your name out there and get some people to get you some nicely new painted homes and make them look fresh.
Yeah, look forward to that. And thank you, Heather, for taking the time to do this. It means a lot to us. And, those relationships that you build are really important to small business. So we really, really appreciate what you're doing.
Hey, no problem. Thank you very much. And I'm excited to see what we can do. And we will talk with you soon. So thank you so much, Dan. And I will talk with you soon.
Thank you.